All right, Meadows Mustangs, this is Mr. Cook with another PE remote learning lesson for you guys. I hope you guys are staying active and healthy at home, and this video is meant to focus on pull-up bars and doing pull-ups and trying to have you guys improve on that. Now, I have the pull-up bars behind me. I know that this is one of your guys' favorite thing to do. I see you guys on it all the time for PE and also for community days, so I wanted to talk to you guys about it a little bit more. Now, we're gonna be doing some pull-ups today, but the first thing I want you to remember is make sure you're doing it safely. Now, if you are at home and you're trying to do pull-up bars at home, make sure that you have something that can support your weight and make sure you're in an area that is safe and you don't have to worry about breaking anything inside your home. Another thing to keep in mind is if you're outside and you're doing pull-up bars, maybe on a tree branch or something like that, make sure it can support your weight and you are being safe at all times, okay? Now, we're gonna go into 3 variations of the pull-ups. There's 2 variations I wanna talk to you guys for pull-ups, and then the third one is not necessarily a pull-up, it's just a way for you to improve your skill and improve your strength through this, okay? Now, the first thing I want to talk to you guys about is what muscles that pull-ups work, all right? Pull-ups generally work your biceps, all right, your back, and then also your forearms a little bit. Now, the first version I'm going to show you uses a little bit more biceps and a little less back, okay? Now, this version is when you have your hands going straight up to the pull-up bar, all right? My forearms are facing my body, and I usually have my hands about shoulder width apart. And then what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna pull up and try to get my chin above the bar. So here's what I'm talking to you guys about. I'm right here, pulling straight up, just down and back up, going down, down and back up, okay? Now, I did it this way where my hands are facing me, and that uses more of my biceps. This next version is a little bit harder and it uses a little bit less biceps and a little bit more back, all right? And all I'm doing right here is instead of having my hands face me, I just turn my grip around just like this, and now I'm using less biceps and more of my back. And this is actually a little harder. I'm gonna do a couple for you right now. Here we go. Ooh, 1 and 2. All right, cool. Now, that way is a little bit harder because it uses less biceps and more back. So if you want to challenge yourself, try that version where your forearms are facing outward. Okay? Now this last one is something you guys can do if you want to practice getting your strength up if you can't quite do a pull-up yet. So all I want you to do is try to hang as long as you can, and what'll happen is it'll work your forearms a little bit, your biceps a little bit, maybe a little bit of your back, but this is what I'm talking to you about. You can just get on it right here and just hold it and see how long you can hang, okay, right here. And your forearms are eventually gonna start burning and burning. If you wanna challenge yourself a little bit more, you can recruit your biceps a little bit more just by bending your elbows just a little bit. I have my elbows bent, and now I'm using my biceps way more. I can feel them shaking. You can probably see my arms shaking just a little bit, but that's what I'm talking to you guys about. So right now my forearms and my biceps are going crazy. So you can just try holding onto it as long as you can. Try to time yourself. You can challenge yourself, okay? You can see how long you can hang for. You can see how many pull-ups you can do without stopping. Sorry, I'm a little winded now, I was holding on to it there. But try to challenge yourself, okay? Make sure you guys push yourself beyond your means too, and set goals. So if you are at home and you get like 5 pull-ups, then the next day try to go for 6, all right? Or next week, try to go for 7. Whatever it is, keep building and try to keep improving. So I'm hoping I get a lot of practice from you guys. I'm hoping to get some pictures my way from you guys. And I'm hoping to see how much improvements for next year you guys are gonna have for the pull-up bars. So I hope you guys are staying active and healthy. I hope you guys are doing well. I miss you guys. Continue to check out the PE website for remote learning links and more videos. And yeah, hope to hear from you guys soon, and we will talk to you soon. Have a good one. Take care.